Hi, I'm Shauna. This is Shauna's World. Welcome back to my channel if you've been here before, and if it's your first time, then welcome. I'm bringing another breathing video to you today. This is an exercise called Big Breath Surfing, and I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you. So Big Breath Surfing is an exercise I learned from Richie Bostock's book, Exhale, and now I absolutely swear by it. It's such a fantastic breath for when you first wake up in the morning. For so many years, I've struggled to make that transition from my sleep state to my waking state, and I really find the mornings very difficult. I love being productive in the morning and I love that early morning feeling, but my body has other ideas and I just get really groggy and I just can't wake up properly. I feel like I'm half asleep for at least the first hour of the day and I really struggle. Another thing this has helped with first thing in the morning is that I am ashamed to say, like many others, I'm addicted to my phone. So for a long time, I was waking up in the morning, picking up my phone first thing and started scrolling through it before I'd even breathed, before I'd assimilated into the day, before I'd processed my dreams. I just pick it up and start scrolling, which is not a very nice way to start the day. I'd be checking messages and seeing if I had any new YouTube subscribers and scrolling through Instagram. This just isn't conducive to a wholesome day and it's not a good way to start the morning. When I do that and I wake up and I start scrolling, I'm immediately taken out of the present moment and into distraction and feeling not present and feeling, out of it, away from reality. But on days when I start my morning with big breath surfing, I feel so much more connected to myself, to the world around me, and that lasts throughout the day. I just feel infinitely better. I'm someone who's quite dissociative, so I struggle to be in the present a lot, and I find myself checking out of life quite a lot and just being in my own bubble. So doing something that brings me into the present every morning really helps. I don't do it every morning. I should do it every morning. But when I do it, it definitely makes me have a better day. The exercise is a really good transition from sleep to wake, but it's energizing, but it's not like zing zing energizing. It's just like, I'm waking up to the day. So yeah, that feels really good. So I'll talk you through the technique. It's called big breath surfing because the breath moves through you like a wave. You just lie on your back in your bed, and when you're lying down, just put one hand on your chest and one hand on your belly. And breathe in through the nose, into the diaphragm, and breathe into your belly to a point where you're at kind of 70% breath volume, breath capacity, filling your diaphragm. And then exhale with a sigh, but don't empty your lungs entirely. You want them to be kind of neutral, so you want to be at about 50% breath capacity. And repeat this a second time, breathing into the belly and sighing on the exhale. And then repeat it a third time, expanding the diaphragm, breathing into the belly, and then exhaling with a sigh. And then on the next round, you're going to breathe again into your belly. And as you feel the diaphragm expand, you're going to breathe a little bit further. So you're breathing into your diaphragm and then into your mid-ribs. So you want to feel your mid-ribs expanding sideways. And here you should be breathing into about 80% of your full lung capacity. So breathing into the diaphragm, breathing into the ribs, and sighing to exhale. Second round, same again, breathing into the diaphragm, into the ribs, and sighing to the exhale. And then a third time, breathing into the belly as it expands, breathing that into the ribs, and then exhaling with a sigh. Okay, and then on the third round, we're going to do the same again, breathing into the belly and the mid-ribs, but then we're going to bring the breath all the way up to the collarbones as well, so really expanding. And here we want to be at around 90% breath capacity, so really full. So breathing into the belly, to the ribs and the collarbones, and exhaling with a relaxed sigh. And a second time, breathing into the belly, to the mid-ribs, to the collarbones, and exhaling with a sigh. And a third breath, expanding everything to the belly, to the ribs, to the collarbones, almost at full lung capacity, and then letting go with a sigh. So that's it. That's the exercise, big breath surfing. And as you can see, it's not a super intense one. It doesn't super change the way you feel. It's just a nice transition and a great way to start the morning. Let me know what you thought of that breathing style in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure to have you here, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.